this time. So here we go. It's episode 5 of The Surge 2, and this is Mick and Sun, and this is Sun playing alone this time. So here we go. As you can see, I spent a few minutes gearing up and kind of leveling up. I spent a majority of my time just grinding this area right over here and basically leveling up this gear I got from the security guards over there. I feel like that other area that we'd seen before can be accessed just based off of how difficult the security guards actually were. They weren't that bad. So maybe we go back and check that area out some other time, but right now we've got to head to the Squid, and here's the Squid, so let's go. Actually, let's check out the map real quick. I mean, I'd assume it said we were right there, but just want to make sure. And it would seem so. Okay, so let's go inside the Squid. All right, here we are inside the Seaside Court. Looks to be like a safe zone.
Last night? It's like
I don't really want to start swinging my weapon around.
My husband's caught the defrag. He's just a shadow of his former self now. Nanites growing all over his body, hollowing him out bit by bit. But we're not giving up. That's why I'm here. I've got to find some supplies somewhere, somehow.
Because we don't get blinded by feelings. We're winners.
Yeah, so it looks like not everybody is accepting the nanites all that well.
You're out of luck, kiddo. I don't need any more recruits for the monster hunt. Now get out of my face before I lose my temper. There's a lot of planning to do.
I'd like to go on a monster hunt. That sounds really fun, actually. Like Monster Hunter, you know? With the big oversized weapons, giant things you're gonna cut the limbs off of and make into armor and weapons. You know, this would be a great game for that. Little Monster Hunter minigame. Alright, let's kind of unlock this med bay right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's just disassemble this and store the rest of my scrap. Really want to get to level 30. I don't know why, it's a nice whole number. Can't get to it though. Let's see, what else can I upgrade? Whole bunch of old gear I don't really want to upgrade. So, whoop, messed up. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 more there and 2 more there and 1 more to health, 1 more to stamina. So one thing I've noticed though with the large armor that I have, I need a lot of stamina. I am running out of it very often just from dodging. So.
Did you sparkle last night?
Right, guys.
Okay, I had to stop real quick, so that's why there's a cut there. But here we are again. Kind of lost my train of thought though, if there was any. Not sure if there was. Probably wasn't. Touch our stuff and lose your hand. Well, I know all about losing hands by chopping off all the hands to make my armor, so won't do that.
Looking for something to buy? I'd love to make you an offer, but my hands are tied.
Why are your hands tied?
After that nasty defrag disease broke out, I helped as much as I could. So whatever the children of the Spark smuggled into the city for a fraction of the price. After a while, I was drowning in debt, so I borrowed a bit of money from a nice young gentleman. I should have known better. He turned out to be nothing but a loan shark, and I was easy prey. But I'm no dotty old lady, you see? I know what's going on. His threats get more brazen every day. Soon he'll come after my grandkids.
I'd like to help, but I'd also like to see your gear. I think it's a little rude to just start asking, hey, what kind of gear do you got? That's great, but
Are you sure? I don't have anything to give you for your trouble, not even a penny. If you really think you can do it, look for a guy called Finn and tell him Miss Fox sent you. He's doing most of his business in Port Nixon these days.
I owe him 2,000 tech scrap. If you can make that villain cancel my debt, I could buy new wares and stock my shelves again.
I should warn you, though. Finn is a shrewd businessman. He'll try to con you out of everything you own.
Okay, 2,000. That's not too bad, actually.
Time was that little cheat would have already been thrown in jail. But nowadays, it's all about image. Below the surface, he's a con man through and through. Finn knows how to play the victim card. He'll take you to the cleaners if you give him any kind of edge. Thanks for asking, young'un. I've learned a lot of things during my long life, so I'll just say this. You only start caring about money once you don't have any. I just don't know what I'll do if Finn comes after me or my grandkids. Well, well, haven't seen anyone from your line of work for a while. Most builders have been busy toiling away on the big wall. Not you, though, eh? I won't ask your reasons. Here, take this. You may need it.
Okay, so she's got gear you can buy. This is new. This is... yeah, this is neat. Okay, you can actually buy gear. What's this? So audio logs. Going in circles. Got some Angel 6 body gear. I'm not sure what that is, but looks to be kind of like a lightweight armor set here. Full set bonus, increase attack speed and impact while wielding any codenamed Creo weapon. I have to keep an eye out for this one. It's not too expensive too. It's only 523 if that's how much it costs to buy it. But then you get some sunglasses. Counts towards all other set bonuses, so you can just wear these. Interesting. Interesting. How am I gonna actually buy this? Oh, it's not actually 500. It's 7,500. Okay. So that's the sell price up on top, and then the price down below is the buy price. Okay. Well, I kind of like the idea of having some aviators that count towards my my gear set, so I'm gonna do that. I can sell as well. Look at that. Neat. Okay, well I don't need to keep all this in my inventory because I'm not going to use it, so cool. That's very neat. And I know where to get all this stuff anyways. It's not too hard to get. Especially when we upgrade our gear a little bit further. Very cool. Okay. So now we got some additional scrap to just kind of mess around with, and let me so you do lose a lot of armor though for changing that out, but I mean, oh, that's not, those aren't aviators, that's just glasses. Oh. Not as cool, but it's kind of cool to see my character as like a spectacle wearing space marine looking person. I don't know. Let's see if we can, let's see what the other one looks like.
Of course.
Oh, I got some additional cash, so let's go ahead and just get this as well. Let's see. Oh, can't see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, not as cool. I like the hairstyle. So, probably keep this for now. The defense is outweighing this right now, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well, that's the way it is. You'll notice too that I've upgraded this to level 3 and I upgraded this to level 3. I kind of just stopped because, I mean, I'm going to be fighting level 3s probably, like you did in the first game, pretty soon. So, didn't see too much point in just upgrading everything, spending a whole bunch of time upgrading to level 3 when fighting level 3s, level 4s, and so on and so forth. So, I think you went all the way to level 10 in the original to get to max level, so.
We'll never make it out of here.
None of us will.
we'll see how this one goes. Anybody want to talk? No? Well, this guy.
Go to the harbor,
What do you want?
ask Brother Eli or get stuffed.
Okay, I'll go ask Mr. Eli. I don't want to get stuffed. Well, I don't know if he knows who he's talking to. You know, I mean, just look at me.
Lord Eli.
Beefy. Okay, anyways.
Hey, need some wicked drone implants?
Drone
Cool
implants,
by
yeah,
me, either
drone.
way, but you gotta get on with it. I have so much stuff on my mind, it feels like my brain's gonna explode. Does it look like I'm in trouble? Well, yeah, probably does. Doesn't mean that I trust you, though, okay? You can't be too careful. Yeah, you touch it, you buy it. We clear?
Oh, touched. Oh, touched. Oh, touched. Okay. Pulls the target towards the combat drone. That's pretty nice. That'd be cool to have. Grenade. Molotov cocktail. Okay. Get more of those, so I don't really need any of those. So continue.
What the? That's mine.
Plastic.
Give it back, like right now. Seriously. Not cool. That's a memento from my ex. I mean, what would you say if I just marched into your workplace and stole everything that's not nailed down? This was a token of our love, you know? It's all I have left now. I'm a broken shell of a man.
I feel really bad. Where's the option to give it back?
Yeah, you touch.
Can I sell it back? No? Okay, looks like I got it.
Come on. Whatever. See if I care. Didn't need. Oh, it's that age-old story, really. Boy meets girl, girl dumps boy. Everything goes to hell. Said she needed to find herself. Now nobody can find her at all. I heard a little rumor she's hooked up with that rich bastard, little Johnny, at Port Nixon. I mean, I'd go there right now to check it out, but I've got too many enemies in that part of town. Maybe you could, I don't know, snoop around a bit?
All right, sure.
Awesome! I was hoping I could coax you into it. Oh, crap. I said that out loud, didn't I? I just really need some help. I'm freaking losing it here.
Port Nixon.
Yeah, like the old harbor. That's where the shady punk-ass little Johnny sells his so-called drugs. I just can't stand that gassy sleazebag. I mean, have you heard those horror stories about the shit he gets up to in Terminal Z? Ew. Dude's like seriously depraved.
Can't say I've heard about it, but okay, tell me about your ex.
April went like totally bitch cakes after she found religion. Spark here, spark there, spark everywhere, except in our relationship.
Ooh. Kind of self-burn.
All right, peace out.
Okay. See you later, buddy. Nothing. Okay.
Do I smell a new audio log? Come on over and show me.
It says to come over here.
Hi, I'm Mr. Scrappy, your all-in-one rumor monger, information resource, and audio file vendor. I'll scan every audio recording you have and reward you accordingly. So, what do you say? Fill me in on the latest gossip, and I'll give you something even better in return.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm in.
I'm not surprised you agreed. After all, I've studied your profile. All you need to do is bring me your audio recordings every once in a while for review. Since I'm in a generous mood, I'll compensate you with a couple of exclusive lost recordings. Here, the first one's on the house.
Well, sweet. I can go collect the lore and get rewarded for it beyond just listening to the lore. So let's see. I got a lot of quests. I should probably look at all those. Let's see. What's this one? I think that's outtakes. Should be pretty funny.
Hello, I'm Kyle Baker. Oh, Baxter. Sorry. Baxter. Can we do this one more time? I forgot my name again. Cut. Did you know that Blue Sparkle Diction is becoming a net? Blue Sparkle Diction? What the hell is Blue Sparkle Diction?
It's Blue Sparkle Addiction, Mr. Baxter.
Got it. Guess it was a problem with my addiction after all.
Cut.
This is ridiculous. The Creo Anti-Drug Foundation comes up with this trash.
Mr. Baxter, we paid you in advance.
Did you? You did? Oh, right. I must have spent the money on Blue Sparkle again.
Cut.
Hugs defeat drugs? Who writes this banal trash?
You wrote it yourself, Mr. Baxter. Could you please just do it one more time? Correctly this time? Honestly.
What? You don't even know what you want. You can't direct an actor of my caliber like this. This is impossible. No, I won't do it. No money in the world is worth this agony.
So, I do have to say, this search is a lot more funny than the first one. There's a lot more strangeness to this. It's kind of like how Saints Row went from super serious gang fighter to what it turned into. Alright, let's listen to the next one as we move forward. I think this is a new one.
You can run, little girl. You sure as hell can't hide.
That's it, kid. It's over. You're coming with us.
Wait, what is she doing?
Hurry up and grab her!
No, that's impossible.
Maybe I've seen that one. That sounds kind of familiar. Okay, so let's all this stuff here. Jeez. Looks like you get little green marks when you've actually done the objective, or maybe their main objectives, I'm not sure. Not really sure how to get rid of this symbol for... Oh, I got that. Just not really sure how to get rid of that for this. Maybe... Oh, that was it? Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of implants I gotta look at doing and upgrading and making better. And then gear too. There's a lot of gear that I've gotten. Okay.
Welcome back, unknown stranger. So, how about sharing some information? 1 second, I'll check my database. Have you heard about the Great Wall of Jericho? The governor had it erected to keep defrag at bay. At least, that's the official statement. Most of my clients believe they've isolated this place to sweep us under the rug. Literally and figuratively. Whatever that means. Check back in soon. I'll keep you in the loop. Nothing in this world is free. By accepting my help, you've already agreed to my terms of service. I'll give you all the information I have and sell everything I know about you to the highest bidder. It's a fair deal. Agreed? You have collected more than 10 audio files. You have reached Reward Tier 1. Great work. Enjoy listening. It's on the house. I will only say this once. The password is Keymaker. You'll know when to use it.
Okay, Keymaker. Looks like I got 2 new... A lot of scrap. Oh man. Okay. That looks like I got 2 new audio logs.
Attention, everyone! Fort Nixon is surrounded by desperate rats and traitors. Don't trust the military. Don't trust outsiders. Blue Sparkle will guide you to the promised land. Defend Port Nixon at all costs. All outsiders must die. My Blue Sparkle will open your eyes and bring true salvation at last.
Okay, drugs. Neat.
This is Podshot, back from the dead for another season of film news, reviews, and gossip straight from the horse's mouth. Hi there. I'm your host, Dr. Phoenix Q. Rishbotter. This year, I'll be dedicating the show to my favorite film series, Iron Mouse. Now, let's start with the first and best entry in an increasingly desperate string of box office disasters. To me, one thing was clear from the initial frame. This movie is literally perfect. Apart from the writing, and the score, and the lighting, and the props, and the list goes on. But the worst offender by far is the so-called acting. I mean, seriously, guys, Kyle Baxter as Iron Mouse? Who had the brilliant idea to cast this flabby old ham as a rodent of all things? This film is the cinematic equivalent of mouse droppings. Small, grimy, and leaves a bad aftertaste. Blech. And on that note, see you next week for my review of Iron Mouse 2.
Alright, so just like the
This is your final chance. Who sent you?
Marvel
Was it
Cinematic
my
Universe.
brother? Yeah! Of course. I should have known. But why did that witless cretin Johnny ask you to spy on me, Declan? No reason to hold back. He thinks you're out to get him! He thinks what? It's not like he's leaving me with a choice, is it? I've always honored our faith, preached the good word, and welcomed lost sheep into our flock. That's it. I give up. He will never learn the error of his sinful ways. He's brought this on himself by gorging himself on junk food like a glutton, indulging in carnal pleasures and selling drugs to washed-up junkies like yourself. Wastrels, fornicators, heathens, the lot of them. You people disgust me. Soon our most glorious day shall dawn. The skies will be rent asunder with a deafening roar. The harbingers will descend and dispense holy, righteous justice. We will cast off our frail skin, flee our prison of the flesh once and for all. Soon, there will be neither man nor machine, just eternal life. Do you really think that fat slob Johnny of all people will be the one to bring forth this new dawn? Trust me, Declan. This discussion is far from over. Justice will be served one way or another. I know there's something you haven't told me. Who sent you? Was it my brother? Yeah! Of course. I should have known. But why did that witless
Did he just...
Johnny ask you to spy
I swear he just repeated.
No reason to hold back. Welcome to our humble chapel. They call me Brother Eli. I've been taking a lot of lost souls under my wing. My disciple Truman told me of your coming. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
They call me Brother Junker. Or Sister Junker. Okay, that was lame.
You really don't know who I am? How unusual. I'm Matriarch Celeste's eldest son, a humble shepherd with small ambitions. Everything I do is to serve the glory of the Spark and its mighty nanite harbingers. As they descend from the heavens, a new dawn rises. Even now, we lead the charge, providing power and food to the surviving few, whether they join our cause or not. Glad you asked. I'm in deep water. Supplying our fellow men with salvage goods is getting harder by the minute. Everything I've accomplished is at stake, and the biggest threat is right here, inside my own ranks. I've got a bit of a family issue going on. My brother, little Johnny, has always been in charge of Port Nixon's streets. Now he's nothing but a drug lord. Someone has to bring him to justice. I'd confront him myself, but there'd be hell to pay if anybody saw me interfering, as it were. Only an outsider can take care of this mess. So, you have business sense as well. Good. You'll need it in these trying times. Don't worry about your reward. You'll be taken care of. That's a promise. Excellent. My associate downstairs will let you pass through the harbor gate now. Report to me once you put things to rest. He's hiding out in an old terminal in Jericho's harbor district, Port Nixon. The methods you use don't matter to me. All I care about are the results. His sinfulness must come to an end, once and for all. Port Nixon is one of the oldest districts in Jericho. The whole city grew from that area. Nowadays, it's a hotbed for crime and violence. That's why our church is so important. We are Port Nixon's beacon, its shining light. We bring hope and optimism. Or at least we did until little Johnny corrupted our holy cause. Who? Him? He's just one of my little brother's pushers. I caught him red-handed with a stash of drugs. I've been trying to make him come clean for hours, but he's been, well, shall we say, rather stubborn. He'll change his mind soon enough. Sinners always do. To be honest, we've benefited a lot from his supplies. But now that I know how he's earned his dirty money, I have no choice but to wash my hands of him. We've given him more than enough chances. May the spark guide you.
Okay. We can do this. There's a lot of tags in here. Well, let's move forward. I guess this is the lore episode for you guys. Let's try to get through this door, though.
If Brother Eli trusts you, it's good enough for me, my friend. You can pass. You can pass.
Yeah, guess this is the lore episode. Well, not really lore, just conversations and talking to people. Actually, let's do this first. Let's go drop off my scrap. So I can build stuff. Oh, I can build armor I've already sold. I'm trying to sell that too, actually, before I end this.
It's not about pain.
I'm so scared.
Oh, I can't sell my weapons. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so let's go through this door and see what happens. On to the next area. Always a little bit of lag when we start a new area. It's okay. Well, this is pretty damn cool. Okay, well, I'm going to call it right here, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.